We'll be reviewing every single studio album by the Beatles, and to make it a little more interesting, we're doing it from worst to best. Which I think you all know what that means. The first video of the series is going to be about 1969's Yellow Submarine. A little underwhelming, I know, this doesn't even feel like a proper album, which makes sense because it isn't. Basically, the band had to come up with a soundtrack for the Yellow Submarine film, but none of them were really invested in the idea of making songs for a kids film. However, there was a contract in the way, so they had to provide at least 4 new songs for the album and the previously released singles, Yellow Submarine and All You Need Is Love. But here's the thing, as with any album by the Beatles, the problem here is not the quality of the songs. It's All Too Much is probably George's best psychedelic piece, adding avant-garde elements to the music without the need of saying number 9 1,000 times. The aggressive but beautiful piano playing at Hey Bulldog with John's sharp vocals that make the whole thing super intense. There's definitely a lot to enjoy in the few tracks this album offers. However, the songs themselves don't have any connection. They're nothing but a compilation of unused and improvised songs paired with singles released years before the album. And that's only side 1. If you think the continuity was bad enough, wait till you hear about side 2, because even though this is a Beatles album, none of the Beatles play in it. The entirety of side 2 are instrumental pieces based on songs by the band made by George Martin. Not a single string played in any of these instrumentals was played by a member of the band. It's actually kinda shocking that this album even exists. The greatest band of all time releasing a half-assed album like that with barely any new material, and the new material in question being throwaways and instrumentals by the producer. As much as I love the Beatles, it's so obvious that this was a passionless project, and for that reason, even though I do enjoy some of the tracks, I can't give this album more than a 4 out of 10.